Hello, everybody. Let's see. Today is October 21st, and my next powerlifting meet is going to be November 20th, so just shy of a month. To get ready, I'm trying to play catch up. I'm trying to put a little bit more weight on. Hopefully, the strength is there. I dieted down 11 of 17 weeks to do the stage in November, but after Tim lost his uncle and his mom had a stroke, and I knew he was going back to Montana for a little bit, and then his brother was hit by a vehicle on a motorized bike he was on. I just I couldn't do it anymore. I thought, I don't want to do this. I don't want to commit 7 days a week when there's other things that are more important. Spending some time with my husband, 3 to 4 days a week in the gym for powerlifting is manageable right now. 7 days a week for figure or physique is not, okay? So I've lost some money along the ways, like I was saying. I posted, make sure that you can do a meet or a show, because if you can't, you will lose that money. You don't get it back. They don't care if you tan. They don't care if you do polygraph. They don't care if you show, and we paid for seats for my husband and everything. We don't get that back. So remember that when you go to do a show. You might as well flush it down the toilet. You will not get it back. So with that being said, I turned the page and decided, well, 7 days a week was not doable for me, but 3 to 4 for powerlifting is. So coming back slow but sure. Like I said, my meet is 20th of November, and we'll see what we can do there. I heard from my husband. He said he's been seeing his mom daily, you know. So he went to see her, and I love her dearly. She says she starts crying when she sees him. He starts crying when he sees her because he hadn't seen her since last year. Last year she had a heart attack, and this year was a stroke. So this time it's put her in a nursing home, and she's not going to come back home. She needs too much care. But anyway, she started crying when she's seen him, and she cannot see him anymore, but voice recognition, because they call daily. Every night my husband would talk to his mom about anywhere from 1 to 3 hours. Talk to his mom and his brothers and all. So voice recognition, she knew who it was right away. And I told him I was so glad that he did that, because otherwise she may not know who he is. But he said, yeah, Mom said, I always loved Eleanor because Eleanor tells you just what she thinks. And yes, I do. And as you know, I've been posting a lot about Trump. I am for Trump. I think we need to clean house. I think he needs to go in and get everybody out of there. I already know what Hillary's about. I already know what Obama's about. I think it was the worst nightmare we ever did. Obama is the worst president we have ever had. Ever. 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 I don't even know why he got a second term. And then there had been talks off and on that he thought maybe he should get a third term. Really? You know. But for those of you mothers out there, women who are going to have babies and stuff down the road, man, think about it for a minute. Do you really, really, really stand behind Hillary and what she's saying, as far as you can, on your last trimester, the final days of your child, you can have that aborted? Wow. Really? Really? And you call yourself a mother? How can you stand behind something like that? I mean, my goodness, seriously? There's a certain point where if they abort it and stuff, when it's small and all, the first couple of weeks, I just hate abortion altogether. I hate it altogether. Altogether. And I can't believe anybody in their right mind would vote for a woman like that. She's sick. This woman is very, very sick. You know, and I think we need to clean house. And right now, the only thing I can see is to get Trump in there and let's see what he can do. Hillary has talked for 30 years and has done nothing for us. Nothing. She wants to get in the White House. That's her only agenda. She doesn't care about us. Don't you understand? She doesn't. And she's going to continue with what Obama did. I mean, did you like what Obama did? Do you stand for what Obama stood for? Or still stands for? Seriously? Oh, goodness. But anyway, if you don't like what I say about it and all, remove yourself. Don't you come on my page like Morris did, giving me a bunch of crap. And I'm like, well, Morris, just remove yourself, bud. You know? But he wouldn't. Let me tell you something. That's a coward to me. So I removed him because he wouldn't. I said, don't come on my page getting nasty. I know how you feel. There are so many of you out there who are for Hillary. But do I go on your page and give you crap? Absolutely not. If you come on my page and you want to get nasty with me, I'll delete you. And if I knew you in person, I would tell you exactly what I think, just like I'm telling you now. Like my husband's mother said, and my husband says, I'm a spicy Italian meatball. There's Italian running through my blood. That's right. I have attitude. Yes, I do. Regardless of whether I was Italian or not, part way Italian, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to speak my mind. I'm a 56-year-old woman, just shy of 57. I'm going to tell you what I think. You may not agree with it. You may not like it, but don't you come on my page and give me crap, because I'm not going to take it, okay? Remove yourself. do us all a favor and remove yourself, period. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm hoping to beat my numbers for my last meet. And my last meet was at the Fit Expo on my husband's 60th birthday, June 25th, and I'll never forget it. And I brought home 3 world records. But I'm trying to beat every one of those records. I'm trying to come out with a 260 or better squat. I'm hoping to hit a 160 or better bench. And I'm hoping to pull a 320 or better deadlift. But I don't know if I have enough time to do that right now because I have such a short training session, because 11 of my last 16 weeks has been cutting down for a show that I'm no longer going to be doing. So whether or not I can do it, I don't know, but we'll keep building here out. Each time after this meet, November 20th, I'll set my numbers there. Then I'll go back in the training again, see what I can do for the next one and the next one. So anyway, I thought I would catch you up to date on that stuff. And you either like me or you don't. My husband says, I tell it like it is. And his mother does too. You either like me or you don't. Okay? All right, gotta run.